buried under that giant pile of reports no one ever bothered to read.
All right, Ozorski. Do I look like an idiot too?
That's Professor Ozerski, if you don't mind. And I think you know my answer to that question. As for the visiograph, we haven't actually tested it yet.
What? You discovered the device from Project X, and you haven't even tried to activate it?
We followed your instructions to the letter, Dr. Dahlin. We used the technical drawings to assemble the components, then waited for the green light from the Institute. I sent you several requests, and
If I didn't know you as well as I do, I might think you did this on purpose.
You fucking rat!
Colonel.
Listen, Colonel. I can explain everything.
Colonel. Colonel.
Colonel.
You two, follow me.
What has he done, Colonel?
My men did a thorough search of Promin and found the emitter. Do you know what that means? Promin is a link between the Dugas and Malachite. The schematics confirm that there's no other location where the Dugas can be activated. The Dugas was launched from Malachite.
All staff, please note that STC Malachite does not provide funding for experiments without clearly defined objectives.
Repeat what you told me before.
I've already said it several times.
I said, repeat it, word for word.
Scar sent me here as a precaution to make sure that Ozerski doesn't throw in the towel and gets the installation online in time.
That must be a mistake. I can't believe it.
A mistake. Your Ozerski is a traitor. My men went mad and died in droves at the Dugas, not knowing how to protect themselves. They're all dead because of him. Sergeant, take the prisoner to the chemical plant. Now.
You killed Ozorski, but not the Sparker. Why?
He might have more information about Spark, and he didn't betray me. I can't afford to doubt my men, Skiff. There's no time to speculate about who might stab me in the back next. That's why everyone needs to understand that traitors to the Ward will choke on their own blood.
So what are we gonna do now?
A device resembling the visiograph was found in the basement of the Clear Sky base. It's in bad shape, but if Faust managed to activate it, that means he had the key. You searched his body, so you must have come across something. Maybe some kind of pendant or necklace. It's the key used to activate the visiograph. Go ahead and insert it. We'll join you once the visiograph goes live.
Go ahead and get the visiograph going like Dahlin told you. I'm eager to know what we were betrayed for.
Greetings, decide what to do with you.
How do you know me?
We're aware of everything that happens in the zone, but we're not always capable of influencing it. After Circa tried to replicate the Caribbean experiment, some of the anomalous energy seeped into the mainland. It affected a number of people, but you were the only one who sought the truth.
Who are you? Or what are you?
We are sea consciousness. We were once 7 scientists, 7 distinct personalities. Now, we exist as one mind. By merging our consciousnesses, we've achieved a direct connection with the noosphere. I am the representative of sea consciousness.
Everyone in the zone thinks Strelok killed you all. How did you manage to survive?
When Strelok went to Lab X7 with the intent of destroying our bots, we were certain that the end was near. As it turned out, even after our physical demise, our existence persisted within the noosphere. Regardless of Strelok's intentions, any efforts to revive us would have been futile because the merging of our minds is irreversible.
Since you survived, does that mean the noosphere is an extension of life?
The noosphere is much more than just the Earth's information field. Thanks to the zone, sentient beings can achieve eternal life in the form of subtle matter, pure consciousness, free from the constraints and limitations of a physical body. However, should anyone attempt to harness the anomalous energy, it will inevitably result in the annihilation of all subtle matter.
What are you trying to achieve?
After the reckless intervention by Circa, the structure of the noosphere was damaged, isolating individual subtle matter images from one another. The Shining will reinstate the right to immortality for all sentient beings in the zone, and eventually, for all of mankind. From then on, our liberated consciousnesses will gain the ability to communicate directly with one another, facilitating the free exchange of knowledge and experience. It will be the dawn of a new age.
How can we be certain that you're a real living mind, and not some sort of program or copy of someone's memory?
You're correct, Demetro. A scientist should never take anything on blind faith. In the zone, there is a laboratory with a device that can be used to contact the image of a specific individual.
Where can we find this laboratory?
Colonel, Sparks here. They've opened fire. We're holding our ground and fortifying Building A. Awaiting your orders.
Shoot to kill. Take no prisoners.
Yes, sir.
We have to sweep and clear the hallways, Skiff. I'll escort our luminary here upstairs to keep the Sparker gunmen away from him. I'll meet you at the entrance.
Echelon. If you spot Skiff, take him out too. Over and out.
Great job, Skiff. The last few stragglers won't cause any more trouble here.
What do you think of that Visiograph projection? The representative... was he real? Or just some kind of hologram?
It's all smoke and mirrors. Just another sea consciousness trick. Our focus should remain on the real threat, Scar and his gang.
As for me, I'm not certain of anything anymore. Strelok's report indicates that he spoke to sea consciousness in the monolith control bunker. But at that point, those scientists were still alive. Today's events, though, I can't explain them. But I'm not ready to agree with the Colonel that it's all just a trick.
Dahlan, your father was a part of sea consciousness. Did the representative remind you of him in any way?
I can't say. I'm not sure. It all happened so quickly. If I had a bit more time...
No. You won't spend a moment on this nonsense until we reach the generators. We have more important matters to attend to than dealing with sea consciousness hocus pocus.
But what if it isn't just hocus pocus?
You just got to Malachite, and you're already diving into pseudoscience. I didn't expect you to question your own expertise so quickly, Doctor.
All right. What's the next move?
We fucked up our chance to establish a remote connection to the generators from X-11. Now, we have to find a way to get there directly through Dead Valley. There's only one man who's ever made it to the center of the zone and come back with his mind intact. Strelok.
This Strelok seems to be the zone legend. Is he really that tough?
He did what no one else could. There were rumors that he's recently returned to the zone. I tried to track him down shortly after we moved to the chemical plant, but to no avail. He used to lead this group. Thang, Ghost, and the Doctor. The first two are dead, but they say the Doctor's hiding in the Red Forest. He's something of a legend, too. A very elusive guy. But it's all just hearsay. The Doctor is a man like any other. If you find him, we might have a shot at finding a safe route to the generators. Best of luck.